this video, I'm going to show you why going to the movies might be one of the best forms of self-care for you. So let's jump in. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 quick reasons why going to the movies might be a good self-care activity for yourself. But hey, if we never met before, my name is Dr. Harry McCleary, and I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and Navy veteran. And my channel is dedicated to educating veterans, service members, and their families about mental health. So if that's you, consider subscribing. One of the first reasons why going to the movies is a good form of self-care is not just because of the good time of potentially seeing the movie that you want to see. It's because it's actually just a good amount of time. Most movies, probably on average, are about 2 hours. And let's face it, that's a solid chunk of time in our day. And if you were going to do some other form of self-care, it probably wasn't going to be 2 hours. It might be 2 minutes. 2 hours, solid amount of time. Number one reason why movies, great form of self-care. Number 2, when you go to the movies, people know the rules in movies. And generally the rules are don't talk, don't text, don't be on your phone. And what that means is people probably aren't going to bother you. People aren't going to ask you to do something. People aren't going to ask for some of your time. And matter of fact, if they do text you and you text them back, hey, I'm at the movies, what are they going to do? Probably not text you anymore until you're out of the movies, because they know the rules. This is another reason why going to the movies is a great form of self-care, because it's protected time, because people understand that if you're at the movies, I can't bother you. Where they can bother you is everywhere else. The next reason why going to the movies is a great form of self-care is you're distracted from other stressors that you might have going on. When you're at the movies, huge screen in front of you, you're focused on the movie. You're not focused on the next bill. You're not focused on your trauma. You're not focused on other things and other stressors that you got going on that are waiting for you when you get out, mind you. Right now, right here, in the movie theater, watching a movie, this is what you're going to be focused on. Another reason why it's a great form of self-care. If you're getting value from this content, go ahead and smash that like button. Or if you're busy and you want to go to the movies right now, stop, watch this video later. Go to the movies now. The next reason why going to the movies is a great form of self-care is often you have to plan to go to the movies. You can't just really go to the movies whenever you feel like it. Movies come on at certain times, right? So you have to plan to go to the movies. You can't often just go whenever you want to. This is actually very important because oftentimes a barrier to taking care of ourselves, a barrier to doing things for ourselves, is we feel like we don't have time. And I get it. I got a wife, I got a job, I got kids. All of those things take time. So you have to be strategic on how you utilize your time. You have to plan to go to the movies. The great thing is most movies give you a schedule. It is, while I'm recording this video, a Wednesday. I can find out what movies are playing on Saturday right now, and then I can plan on going. Having a plan actually helps you do things for yourself, actually helps you get things done. What doesn't help you get things done, what doesn't help with motivation to get things done, is just saying things like, oh, I'll just see what happens. Or I'll take care of myself when I have time. Oh, I'll do that next week. No, that's not a solid enough plan. You need to make a plan to take care of yourself, especially if you're busy. And when you make that plan, here's my master level advice for you. Tell other people that you made the plan. Then they know that before they ask you to do something else. But I can guarantee you, if your life looks anything like mine, if you do not carve out time to take care of yourself and plan it, I can guarantee you that something or someone will take that time from you. The last reason why I think going to the movies is a great form of self-care is you can actually buy the tickets in advance. So you can actually commit to doing something before you get there. I don't know about you guys, but if I put my money on something, I'm more likely to actually get it done. Even if when it comes to the actual show time of the movie, I don't really feel like going. If you're battling something like depression, you're not going to feel like doing a whole lot. You're not going to have the energy to do a whole lot. That's why things like planning and committing to something and maybe even go ahead and buying a ticket are extremely important, because it helps you get there. And for a lot of us, we have a hard time just getting there. Something to think about. And I'll see you at the movies. If this video was helpful for you, and I hope that it was, please like it or consider subscribing to my channel if you want to learn more about PTSD and mental health. But more important than that, if this video was helpful for you, well then I ask that you share it with another veteran or another service member or another friend or family member of a service member. Because at the end of the day, that's what all this is about. One veteran trying to help another.